Once upon a time, there was a young boy named Jake who lived in a small village at the foot of a mountain. Jake was an adventurous and ambitious boy, and he always dreamed of climbing the mountain that towered over his village. However, the mountain was treacherous, with steep cliffs, icy slopes, and unpredictable weather. Many people in the village had attempted to climb the mountain, but few had succeeded. Despite this, Jake was determined to reach the summit. One day, Jake decided that he was ready to begin his ascent. He packed his backpack with supplies, put on his hiking boots, and set off early in the morning. As he climbed higher and higher, the air grew colder, and the terrain became more challenging. But Jake persevered, fueled by his determination to reach the top. Hours turned into days, and still, Jake climbed. He encountered many obstacles along the way, including avalanches, blizzards, and rockslides. But he refused to give up, even when his legs ached, his lungs burned, and his fingers were numb from the cold. He knew that the only way to achieve his goal was to keep moving forward, no matter what. At times, Jake was tempted to turn back. He was exhausted, hungry, and lonely, and the summit seemed impossibly far away. But then he would remember why he had set out on this journey in the first place. He wanted to prove to himself and others that he was capable of achieving great things, no matter how difficult they may seem. And he wanted to see the world from a different perspective, high above the clouds. Finally, after weeks of climbing, Jake reached the top of the mountain. He stood at the summit, gasping for breath, with tears streaming down his face. He had done it. He had accomplished what few others had achieved. He looked out at the breathtaking view, the vast expanse of land stretching out before him, and felt a sense of triumph and awe. As Jake descended the mountain, he felt changed. He had proven to himself that he was capable of anything, no matter how difficult or daunting it may seem. He had learned that the key to success was not just talent or skill, but also perseverance, determination, and the willingness to take risks. Jake returned to his village as a different person, filled with a newfound sense of purpose and confidence. He knew that he would face challenges and obstacles in the future, but he was no longer afraid of them. He had climbed a mountain, and that had given him the strength and courage to face any adversity that lay ahead. In the end, Jake became a role model for others in his village. He showed them that anything was possible if they were willing to work hard and never give up. And he continued to climb mountains, not just to reach the top, but also to inspire others to reach for their own summits.